Hi Leo, this is your January 15th through January 21st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then we'll do the love from the past, your favorite spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, but it also qualifies as the work, business, and finances spread. Right? So we've got the 8 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the 6 of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Chariot and the 10 of Cups. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, or any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any zodiac sign whatsoever. Yeah, this is a very straightforward, but at the same time, very specific spread. The person you're going to be getting together with this week is somehow associated with the way you make your money. Or this person could be in the same gym. Alright? Most likely, in some shape or form, this person is somehow associated with the way you make your money. That's pretty much, for most of you, the deal here, right? Because we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles all the way to your left. Those are the 2 cards we start with. Both of them could be interpreted as cards of work, business, and finances. It could be somebody you work with, or somebody who works in the same industry, somebody who works in the same building, somebody who works for another company, and the company you work for, you work with them every once in a while or all the time. But yeah, somehow money and work and business are how the two of you know each other. Then we have the 7 of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, right? And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you guys are going to you're not going to make it official or formal. Most likely because for some of you it's inappropriate, or it could be against company policy, right? So in the beginning, the two of you will be hiding this connection, hiding this relationship, keeping it under wraps. That's what I think the 7 of Swords with the High Priestess are all about. The High Priestess is a card of a secret, right? And the 7 of Swords is not a very honest card, but then in this case, in this situation, this is you just keeping it to yourselves. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying the 7 of Swords, it's the start of a cycle. So you're going to do it anyway. You're going to jump in anyway. For some of you, you could be meeting this person at some kind of a conference, right? If you're going to a work-related or industry-related conference, you could be getting together with this person there. Or perhaps both of you are going on the same business trip. You are on the same team, and both of you are going somewhere. But for most of you, simply starting a cycle with this person you work with, right? The 6 of Swords, the next card over. Again, you guys could be going somewhere, right? But I think at some point with the 6 of Swords, you will, make it formal, make it public, make it official that the two of you are actually together. Right? Because the 6 of Swords is moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters, and in this case, the choppy waters is when the two of you are hiding this connection from everybody, and the calmer waters is when the two of you will reveal it to your co-workers, your colleagues, or what have you. That's how it feels. Or with the 6 of Swords, you'll just move in together. Both of you could relocate at some point. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Chariot and the 10 of Cups. The Fool could be an Aries, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. So I think at some point you will, like I said, confess to your co-workers, to your colleagues that the two of you are together. You'll just take a leap of faith. I think both of you will get tired of sneaking around or pretending that the two of you are not together. So with the Fool, you'll just be like, you know what, screw it. Let's just tell everybody. Right? The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's also a card of victory, success. It's a card of literally going somewhere or moving in together. And the 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage, and all that good stuff. So yeah, like I said, a very specific reading. The only, I guess, mystery here is that if this person actually works with you, or they're work in the same industry with you, or they work in the same building, or what have you. All right, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Leo, this card is for you. We have the Eight of Swords, Temperance, the Six of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. Unlike the first spread, which was very straightforward, very direct, a new love spread. I don't know if you watched it or not. This spread could be interpreted so many different ways. What I can tell you is that something that you were really patient with, right, that is finally taken place. If you had to be patient about something, then this patience will pay off. That's how it feels. For others of you, it could be like a recovery, right? Say you were under the weather the previous week, so this week you will recover from that. This week you will feel much better. Okay, something along those lines. The good news is that you will no longer have to be patient. Right, because at the end we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles. This is the outcome. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, or just simply feeling good, right? Feeling well. The Page of Pentacles clarifying that. Perhaps you are making a down payment on something, right? Perhaps for some of you, you were waiting for your local government to approve your renovation plan for your home, right? And now you're getting the go-ahead, and you can go ahead and pay for it and go ahead with that. Yeah, but something what you had to be patient with, it made you overthink it, or you were just stuck. You were unable to do anything about it. You just had to be patient and wait. Because the Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody who's stuck. And Temperance is a card of patience. But the Six of Wands is definitely a victory and moving forward card. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I think that's you and your person celebrating. And this is you and your person, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, who are on the same page. It's a soulmate card. So yeah, whatever this is, it's finally here. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Three of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any zodiac sign. The only reason why I clarified the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords, I was hoping to see some more details, maybe a court card like a king, right? But we got what we got, but it's pretty much a confirmation of what you've been telling me over the last few years, that you never take anybody back. And this is not going to be an exception, right? So yes, you got somebody coming back to you, right, with the Knight of Cups. And it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but most likely the Knight of Cups is a very romantic, very loving gesture coming your way. The Three of Cups clarifying it. It could be some kind of an event. Perhaps they've got tickets to a concert, your favorite band, or something like that. The Three of Cups could be a card of a reunion. That's what they want. And you're the Queen of Wands here, right there in the middle. And the rest of the spread is just you shutting them down and them being devastated by that. You know, just in case, if you're wondering how they will feel about it, they will be devastated. Even though we have a couple of threes here, the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords, sometimes those threes could be interpreted as a third-party situation. But I don't think that's the case here. This is them, like I said, with the Three of Cups, either wanting to, you know, go out with you or reunite with you. And the Three of Swords, I think this is them being devastated once you turn them down, shut them down. And the way you're going to shut them down is going to be like, seriously, you actually thought you could come back? The Ten of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords, this is you shutting them down. Okay, and with the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think this is them devastated. I don't know what they did to you. Perhaps this is a payback, you know. Revenge is the dish that best served cold. I think that's how the saying goes, and perhaps that's what you're doing. But you're definitely not taking a bet. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Leo. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we also have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps even another Leo. For some of you, this is you, Leo, who is reaching out to someone and offering them a job, or perhaps you're a boss, you could be promoting someone this week. But I'll interpret this spread, I'll spend the rest of this interpretation as if somebody is reaching out to you. Alright, so the Page of Wands, the first card that came out, is a message. Or somebody is calling you, or somebody wants to talk to you, somebody wants to meet with you, right? And the Knight of Pentacles, the next card that came out, this is what this conversation or an offer is all about. When it comes to work, business, and finances, then this is the Knight, or this is one of those cards you actually want to see. It's the most financially abundant Knight out of all 4 Knights. So that usually translates into a pile of cash, or a bonus, or some sort of an upgrade, right? Or a job offer. The Strength card on the bottom of the deck, that's actually you, Leo. Unless you're dealing with another Leo. But Strength could also be a card of somebody having to have courage to do what they're about to do, right? And what they're about to do is the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of moving on or moving forward, or it's a card of literally going somewhere. Some of you could be hitting the road, going on a business trip, right? Others of you could be going to a conference. Some of you could be going to school. Perhaps you're going to take one of those week-long or a couple of week-long classes. Or perhaps the company you work for, they want to pay for school, so you could be going to school for a couple of semesters. Or you are moving on from one company to another, right? The Ace of Swords, clarifying that, is the word yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, and it's a card of a new beginning. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Moon. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the High Priestess. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, Leo, we just made the full circle. This is talking about the first spread, the new love spread. Alright, this is pretty much a repeat of the beginning of that spread. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in the middle is a card of work, business, and finances. Right, the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, somebody is asking you out. Somebody you work with or do business with, right, or work in the same building, same industry. And both the Moon and the High Priestess are secret cards, right? Hidden cards, all right? And the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate card. So both of you are soulmates. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We all know what it looks like. Well, the Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator, right? So you could be dealing with a fire sign. You are a fire sign yourself. But the Ace of Wands is a card of getting very cozy with one another, if you know what I mean. Alright, so yes. As we saw in the first spread, the new love spread, you're going to keep it under wraps for a while, but then at some point you'll make it formal and official. But yeah, that's what you're not expecting. Perhaps you watched the first spread, the new love spread, and you're like, really? Yes, really, Leo. This is right here a confirmation of this is coming your way. Perhaps you'll just be kind of thinking of who could this be. Alright? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.